Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the greatest show on the internet, Senior Year. Today, we're going to start things off a little differently by jumping right into Taha on the Street right after our news. Followed by our director for this week's episode, Franklin, who put together a special profile for our Student Spotlight segment, and then that very same student is going to be performing for our Talent Spotlight. Make sure you stick around to find out who it could be. Next comes a special interview with our director, and as always, we'll be closing on a happy note with Jonathan's Garden. In Kane news, the Wenzhou campus has approved to offer graduate programs to the students. The Minister of Education of China approved to launch 11 graduate-level programs. The 8 master's and doctoral programs approved are computer science, education, business and accounting, science, psychology and counseling, and architecture. This has marked a pivotal moment in the growth of our Wenzhou campus. In local news, organizers from the nonprofit The Hub, which stands for Help Us Become Better, held its 11th annual event providing turkey, collard greens, and mashed potatoes on Thanksgiving at Newark's Lincoln Park. More than 100 people arrived for a free meal and some warm clothing if they needed it. On to national news, a Florida high school is the first school in the world to use synthetic frogs for dissection. They still have mirrored organs inside. The company who made the synthetic frogs said it's important for the students' learning experience that the synthetic frogs be as close to the real thing as possible. They are designed to mimic the visual and textural properties of a live female frog and feature a synthetic skeleton, muscles, skin, organs, and reproductive system with eggs. Wow, would you look at that? And now, here's Taha on the Street.
Yo, hello Kane TV, welcome back to Taha on the Street. As you can see, we're not on our regular streets. We're on the streets that I roam on the daily. Every single episode I've been on campus, on the streets of Kane, but today I want to show you guys the streets that I roam on the regular outside of school. So let's go, walk with me, man, walk with me. Let me show you around, you feel me? You got the water all across over there. That's all New York, baby. That's how close I am. All I gotta do is take a little swim and I'm gonna end up in New York. And we got a beautiful, beautiful waterfront right here. It's really nice, you feel me? It's Christmas time, it's really cold, It's Christmas time's coming up, the holidays coming up, semester's almost over. It's good vibes everywhere. So, let me, you guys know how it was when I interviewed Michael B. Jordan. My powers, I don't know what they're doing, but they're doing something. So we gotta teleport. I'm gonna teleport around. I don't know where I'm gonna go, but we're about to find out. Ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, look at this, man. Yo, for the first time, I teleported before my own camera did. That's crazy, But hey, man, look where we at. This is my old high school, baby. Look at where we at, man. We on the Ramblin' Way. Yeah, man. I understood what Santa meant. It spoke to me. I know where I need to go to figure this out. I know where I need to go to fix my powers and to fully understand them. Jonathan, I'm coming to the garden. We'll see you guys next time.
Matter of time, just a matter of time, yeah. We gon', yeah. They don't wanna see you winning. I was like, man, I need something that's gonna describe me as a person, and I just I'm an honest person, I'm an honest guy, honest. And I just spelled it a little bit different to make it saucy or whatever.
He started writing down lyrics and writing down his own stuff during high school, and that's that's when he wanted me to listen to one of his songs, and like he turned up one of his songs on YouTube, and it started going off, and like he has the juice, man. He's got the sauce, man.
He talks about a lot of super good topics, like super deep topics that a lot of people, I would say, especially in rap, don't talk about. So sometimes it's a little harsh to listen to, but it's also opening. It's a good experience.
I'm honest. I'm a hip-hop artist from Elizabeth, New Jersey. Went to Elizabeth High School, now going to Kane, communications major. Pretty much started in high school. Me and a few friends were just messing around, writing remixes and freestyles to different stuff. And I just found a passion in it. But actually, even before that, probably 2 years before that, I remember actually trying to write raps to beats that I found on YouTube. Like, I totally forgot about that. But that's what I was doing. I never thought like I would do anything with it. I was just doing it for fun. But yeah, it was at that point, a few years later, where I started writing, and then just writing, being in my attic. And I told myself, it was like a thought. I was just like, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life.
His mindset is that he wants people to listen to his life, because he has like a bit of hard time, and saying that through music is a great way of doing that.
Obstacles are just like internal struggle, you know what I'm saying? I have a disability, it's a visual disability. So getting through those things, like not being able to go out at night, or just being afraid to, because like, oh, I can't see as well at night. For these things like that, for those obstacles, thankfully I have like inspirations. For example, Ray Charles, one of the greatest musicians of the time, right? And he was completely blind. That's inspiring to me, you know? Him, then who else? Fetty Wap, he's half blind, he only has one eye. He's for another thing, he's from Jersey, so that's dope too, somebody I can identify with. And like knowing that we kind of come from a similar background in that sense, right? It's just like, wow, man, it inspires me. Just those little things, right? Just small things that I can identify with. People not believing in me and being the only person who believes in me, you just gotta tell yourself, and you just like, this is something that I continually struggle with. So it's something that you just gotta be like, just do it. Just do it, bro. Just get past it. No one's gonna do it for you. It doesn't matter what your circumstances are. You have to do it, no matter what.
His songs weren't just something that people just create in 2 minutes. It's kind of like a whole vision. Like it's a song that has production and melody, and we kind of just work well together. We have a good flow. It's a project. It's definitely a project. It's fun because you start from something from scratch and you build it. And he also lets me put in a lot of my input of what I think will make a good song too.
He has a different kind of mindset with music. He studies his lines so that people can understand his life and people can relate to it. He studies really hard for his music, is what I'm trying to say. He's a pretty different guy, I'm not gonna lie. He has some nice stuff that a lot of people should listen to.
I think something that keeps me on track and keeps me focused is me constantly making music and constantly tapping into my inner self and asking myself, who do I want to be and who do I want to be remembered as? What do I want to do? Do I want to be just like another brick in the wall, another person who goes to work and, you know, no big deal. That's what most people do. They go to work, come home, have their kids take care of them, go to a job they don't like. Unfortunately, that's just the way of the world. I don't want to be that person. I've seen people struggle through that. I've seen my father go through that, my mom go through that. It's not what I want to do. I see myself as a light in the darkness, you know? I'm someone who was put here for a reason. I'm supposed to be doing something way bigger, even beyond the music. The music is my tool. My purpose is to inspire people and bring truth to this world. I have to be honest, Matthew DeCuna, 150%, so nobody can stop me from doing what I'm doing.
No one's gotten anywhere taking the safest route. So I'm off-road, windows down, shouting, we gon' make it out. Winning. They don't wanna see you at your best, but as of late I got this feeling. One day I won't be so stressed, cause we gon' make it out. On the grind, just a matter of time. Keep doing you, I'm just handling mine. Ay, we gon' make it out, yeah. We gon' make it out, yeah. We gon' make it out. We gon' make it out.
Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, we lost touch and I found myself. No words fell down, I felt. No, no, I don't need no help. I'll do it all by myself. Guess I'll focus on myself. Hey, focus on myself. Yeah, focus on myself. Yeah, yeah, we lost touch and I found myself. No words fell down, I felt. No, no, I don't need no help. I'll do it all by myself. Guess I'll focus on myself. Hey, focus on myself. Yeah, focus on myself. Yeah, yeah. Spent too much time and energy on people who ain't deserve it. People who weren't really worth it. Telling lies, promising to be by your side, moving like serpents. Guess I'll chalk it up to another lesson learned. But when I need to talk, don't know who to call. Someone to help me get through it all. When it comes to friends, I be choosing wrong. People come and go like booty calls. So they never leave, next thing you know, they moving on, they do you wrong. I remember hating school, every day in a depressive state, feeling like I ain't belong. Instead of writing papers, rather use the pen to make a song. And frequently, we ain't on the same frequency and that just hurts. Praying to the sky, hoping this thing work. We lost touch and I found myself. No words fell down, I felt. No, no, I don't need no help. I'll do it all by myself. Guess I'll focus on myself. Yeah, focus on myself. Yeah, focus on myself. Yeah, yeah, we lost touch and I found myself. No words fell down, I felt. No, no, I don't need no help. I'll do it all by myself. Guess I'll focus on myself. Hey, focus on myself. Yeah, focus on myself. Yeah, yeah. Energy is contagious. Everything is vibrations. Energy is contagious. Everything is vibrations. Energy is contagious. Everything is vibrations. Energy is contagious. Everything is vibe. We lost touch and I found myself. No words fell down, I felt. No, no, I don't need no help. I'll do it all by myself. Guess I'll focus on myself. Yeah, focus on myself. Focus on myself. Yeah, yeah. Hey. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, hey.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Growing up where I did, a lot of things could have gotten in the way of my goals. But I learned to push through. And that's what I bring to work every day.
Welcome back, you gorgeous viewers. Here in the studio with me now is the director for this week's senior year, Franklin Aguilar. Frank, welcome to the studio.
Nice of you to have me, Brad.
So, what was your experience directing senior year like this episode?
Like every other episode, I think, there's a little bit of stress behind being director, making sure that, everything goes as you planned it. But I also think that this class in itself is also a stress reliever because it's just so much fun compared to every other class where I'm at. I feel like when I come here, even though it's serious and it feels like a real TV studio with real stress with, getting everybody at their correct spots, it's also just, I enjoy it so much that I love it.
Yeah, and what would you attribute those fun parts to? Like being with the cast members, actually producing the show? What would you say?
I think the people are what make it, so fun and just such a great experience overall. But of course, aspects of production, handling the camera, the TriCaster, the teleprompter, that in itself, it brings me a lot of joy too.
Oh, that's good to hear. What would you say if someone were to produce an episode of Senior Year in the future? What advice would you give them?
To have patience, to stay organized, and to just, be kind so that when you are director and you get to lead your team, people can actually, listen to you and treat you the way that you treat them.
Really good. And lastly, before I let you go, how has working on Senior Year helped you prepare for a future career that you might want to have?
A lot. Well, in many ways, I love television, so it's something that I consider doing in my future after I graduate. But just being behind the camera, getting comfortable talking to others, leading a team, I think there are so many rewards that come with taking this class and producing this show.
Big time. I wholeheartedly agree.
Yes.
Frank, thank you so much for coming by. It's been a pleasure.
It's been a pleasure as well, Brad.
Well, folks, that just about sums up today's episode. And as promised, here are some wise words from everyone's favorite segment, Jonathan's Garden.
Nothing ever goes away until it has taught us what we need to know. Be healthy, be well, see you next week. Bye.